Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Scary here, and today we're going to be talking about my first ever tattoo experience, okay? And it's currently my only tattoo experience. In my earlier video, I was talking about getting a new one, but today we're just going to focus on the current one that I have. It's actually technically two. We'll get into it. But I kind of want to talk about the process, and for anyone else that's been thinking about getting a tattoo or is curious about like how the process, kind of normally goes. I am going to share that. So I think we should start with the concept of a tattoo. I don't know how you guys approach it generally, but the way I approached it was just kind of figuring out a thing you want. You can't really just go in blind. And I mean, you can if you do, just like go on Pinterest or something. Um, but just so you guys know, Pinterest is a very low form of a tattoo in most cases. Like, try to do a little bit more for your idea than just Pinterest. Um, Also, when researching for a tattoo, one thing I learned was that tattoo artists do not freak with. Oh, this guy's trying to kill me. Tattoo artists do not freak with stealing, not stealing, but like copying other tattoos that have already been done. So if there's a tattoo idea that you really like and it's like a photo of someone else's tattoo that has it, don't just be like, hey, give me this one. It's actually like frowned upon. Um, so make sure you found something like original. You can definitely get inspiration from other tattoos, and like if you have multiple reference photos, you can show them that one. How the freak did I just win? Oh my gosh. But yeah, make sure you have more than that. Just like for me, I did anime style, so I kind of just looked for a bunch of manga panels, as well as Pinterest photos, just see what other people got, like just kind of brainstorm off their ideas and, not copy their idea, but get inspiration from like their idea and like kind of like what they included in their tattoo. And manga panels are super huge for me. And I didn't even get like a manga panel tattoo per se. I got like a full blown character, and it was like very creative. Um, it wasn't like a still image of a panel. But yeah, I did a lot of my research just on Instagram. Like Instagram, like I don't know, hashtag tattoo or some shit. Like my whole entire feed became like tattoos and tattoo artists near me. And I literally scrolled until one day I found a freaking tattoo artist, right? And I scheduled a consultation. So basically what you do, right, is you find a tattoo artist you like, you reach out to them via email, usually. Sometimes if they're like not unks, they'll like ask to reach out via, DMs or whatever, if it's like on IG you found them or TikTok or wherever you found them. Um, but I emailed this guy, and then we ended up texting, and we set up like a time for me to come over to the shop, and he was gonna like brainstorm ideas with me there in person. And it was just really nice because that was the first time I ever entered a tattoo shop. But oh my gosh, this story gets a little crazy, okay? After I get back, well, sorry, when I was driving to the consultation, I was scrolling on Instagram, and there was a tattoo artist I saw the night before that I really liked. And as I was approaching the location, I would never look at my phone and drive, so of course I was waiting at stoplights and stuff. But anywho, there was another artist that I really liked. There was another artist that I really liked that that had a tattoo that I really liked, and there was just like all of her entire portfolio was just everything I literally could. This is exactly what I think about when I think of getting a tattoo. Oh, I almost got him. No. And anyways, so I left that consultation, and I was like, you know what? I think I'm gonna like bail on this guy. It was really nice, and I sent him a really nice text, like thoughtful text, and he was like, he was like so fucking like bitter about it. Like he sounded nice at first, like, oh yeah, no worries. Like usually I charge for these, but I was trying to be nice. And he's like, I know people like to come to me for ideas and then steal them and get there somewhere else for cheaper. And I was like, what the fuck? And he's like, but I understand. And I'm like, what? This dude's going schizo. And because that's not what I did at all. The other person I was going to cost more than him. Um, but regardless, I um ended up staying in contact with that other artist I really liked. We got everything scheduled. I showed up. This person, usually, just so you guys know, depends on the situation, but usually, especially if they're more well known, they will not do, they will not email you the tattoo idea. All right. And the reason is they don't want their tattoo concept to get stolen. So, like, if I get like a, if I put like a deposit down, so yeah, also you have to put a deposit down. If you're gonna like get a tattoo and you're really serious about it, you put like $100 down. So you if you can't cancel, or if you can cancel, they'll have like a certain like 24-hour policy or something. But anyways, so yeah, they won't email you the concept. So you kind of just got to show up and you'll literally see the tattoo for the first time, given like you brainstorming ideas at first. And I saw it and I hated it, like, for me. And I told her I didn't like it, and I told her kind of what I was thinking, what I wanted to do, and how it wasn't close to, what I was looking for. And yeah, no. And by the way, this tattoo shop was 2 hours away from me. And once she found that out, because she didn't even know, she decided to email me the concept art. And then she met me in person too, which definitely helps. And after we went back and forth via email, I was super fucking pleased. And guys, so be fucking sure that you like the idea you're getting. All right, don't be like nervous to say you don't like it, and then get it on you for the rest of your life. Okay, that's an awful idea. So, anyways, we brainstormed it. I set it up. I showed back up to the shop, and we were ready to go. And for the first few hours, it was not bad at all. Like, it hurted a bit, but like it wasn't enough for me to like be really uncomfortable. Like, I could just kind of zone out and like find a way to chill. Um which is what I did. But guys, and everyone's different, power scaling. Everyone's different. Pain tolerance. Oh, this guy's in full diamond. Right. I think I'm gonna be chilling here. He's getting even more diamond loot. Oh no. Gulp. Anyways, yeah, everyone, like, pain tolerance wise is different, but I'm telling you, bro, after 5 or like by hour 6, it is completely unbearable, bro. Like, you cannot be doing it, bro. Like, it hurts so bad, bro. What? I completely fucked everything up, bro. Oh no, he's gonna spare me. What'd you put? Build a house while I talk to my YouTube video. Yes. Gulp. Yo, we do not talk about that. Oh my freaking god. Okay. Anyways, and every tattoo artist is different, okay? Some tattoo artists will be hard-handed, which means they'll get your tattoo done quickly, but they'll be really rough on your skin and it'll hurt like a motherfricker. Or they'll be like gentler on your skin, but it'll take longer for them to do the tattoo. And in my case, my artist told me that she was on the softer handed side. Um, so yeah, but after 6 freaking hours, it felt like it literally felt not to scare you guys, but it felt like the tattoo artist was taking a like saw or like a knife or something and cutting off my arm because I was getting it on my forearm, my inner forearm, for my first tattoo. And it was like a full like it was a half like just the inner forearm, but like the full inner forearm. And it felt like my arm was being chopped off with a freaking saw blade, bro. Oh my gosh. And I had to deal with that for like at least an hour and like 20 minutes before we stopped or whatever. But like, and then, oh my gosh. My tattoo artist the night before, I was gonna do it just black and white, but she convinced me to do red, and she's like, "Oh yeah, color looks really nice, and I think red would look great with this design." And you know what? She said she wouldn't do it for, she wouldn't add any additional charge onto it. So I was like, "All right, you know what? Let's do it." Worst decision ever, bro. Oh my gosh. Not actually. I mean, it actually turned out beautiful. I actually don't regret it at all. But like in the moment, it hurt so bad when they were doing the red. And oh my gosh, do your inner elbow, like your inner, like, yeah, like your inner elbow or your elbow, like anywhere in that joint region, that any tattoo there will hurt horribly, like at all times. Like I'm telling you. Um, Maybe I should get a little third party action in. Hey. um, yeah, it'll hurt horribly. So just keep that in mind, especially if you just straight up blackout or something. The inner elbow is gonna be horrible. But yeah, after we got done, like my arm didn't hurt that bad. Like it was sore, but it was in so much pain before that. Like when she stopped, it was so heavenly. Like, oh, I wasn't being tortured anymore. But you could do it in sessions, right? You could do like only for 4 hours and then come back another day and do another 4 hours, and you'll probably not feel as bad. I mean, you'll definitely be super sore, after that first day. Like your skin will realize like the trauma it was going through, and like you'll start to like feel a little bit of pain. But yeah, no, I just raw dogged a fucking 9 hour session for my first ever tattoo, a full forearms like inner half sleeve, and then I came back a month later and did the outer forearm. And if you're curious what my tattoo was, it was Kaneki from Tokyo Ghoul on the inner, and it was Arima from Tokyo Ghoul on the outer form with wings. It was really beautiful. And the outer form did not hurt as bad at all um, than my first tattoo. Like it felt so much better. But same exact thing towards the last hour and a half. That tattoo hurts, bro. Like you really have to lock in. And basically the thing that hurt like the most the second time going around, that didn't hurt, it still hurt a lot but not as bad, was the alcohol. They pour alcohol all over your tattoo, and you got to remember, okay, they're drilling a fucking knife into your arm for 9 hours straight. So like you might not see it, but your arm is literally like the equivalent of being cut up everywhere, like bloody, like it's all cut up. It's not bloody, actually. It's not bloody, but like it is cut up. Like you can't see it, but like your arm is like an open wound, and they just pour alcohol all over it, bro. It's the most painful experience imaginable, bro. It felt like my arm was dipped in lava for like 10 seconds, bro. Do I regret it? No. No. But yeah. So that's kind of how my first experience went. I know it kind of sounds a little scary. I'm not trying to make it sound scary for anyone that's interested in getting a tattoo, but I will say at the end of the whole process, it was totally worth it. I'm glad I did it, and I really want to get more. I want to finish my arm. And I want to do like a full arm sleeve, so I got to do my outer and inner bicep. And if you're curious for pricing, for me, I paid $2,000 total for everything. You can get it probably for cheaper. And it's definitely not the most expensive you could pay either, for sure. But I would never cheap out on a tattoo, just so you guys know. Like, do not do that. Do not cheap out on a tattoo, okay? This is going to be on you for the rest of your life, all right? You're going to want to make sure that it is clean, whatever it is. Um, and also, uh, you know, make sure you do have like a good idea that you like. And don't like, I feel like a lot of people that talk about wanting to get a tattoo kind of procrastinate it. And their excuse is like, oh, like I don't know what to get. And they'll like barely look around a little bit and not really know what they want to get. And it's like, bro, you literally just gotta freaking find something that's like meaningful that you think will last until you're an old wrinkling person. Like for me, like Tokyo Ghoul represents rebirth and growth, and there's never not going to be a point in my life where growth, like I'm never going to be like, oh fuck growth, bro, like fuck growing as a person, like what the hell, like I'm never going to be like that ever. So to me, it's like a meaningful tattoo that I'm gonna like conceptually I'm gonna agree with the concept for the rest of my life. So make sure you have something like that, and make sure it's dope as fuck. Okay, you're trying to do it to like Aura Farm, right? Let's be real, right? No one's getting a tattoo for any other reason. All right, unless you had like someone pass away, you were trying to Aura Farm. Okay. Oh, this dude can't hang. He doesn't know I'm literally in FaZe Clan, bro. Look at these peaks, bro. I'm literally rank 1 Valorant, bro. Oh, he ran out of arrows. Oh no, he didn't. He's being a ratty, bro. All right, we're gonna go loot. Him and I are gonna go loot, and then we're gonna come back and reconvene. Oh my gosh. Yeah, if you guys have any like tattoo ideas that you guys are interested in getting, you should leave in the comments below, and I'll tell you if you're stupid or not. But 99% of the time, I won't tell you're stupid because it's kind of hard to have a pretty bad tattoo idea, as long as it's not like gonna get you arrested, I guess. Oh no. Yo, this is intense. Oh no. Hey. Chat, I'm setting up a trap for him. You will never know it hit him. Yo, this is so funny, bro. This doesn't even work. Yeah. 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 Anyways, that's a great way to end the video. Leave a comment down below what tattoos you guys you want. Your tattoo ideas. Oh my god, I just sound insane. Comment down below the tattoo ideas that you guys have, or anything you're interested in, any questions you may have. I'll answer for you. Also, given that I have a Kaneki on my inner form and an Arima on my outer form, should I continue with anime? Should I do realism? I really like realism. It looks so cool, but I don't even know how it'd flow. But like, I would still do it. If you guys have any cool ideas for me, let me know. I know I just said people don't get tattoos because of ideas, and that's not the reason, okay? But you know, if I'm not getting tattooed, I'm open to ideas, okay? So I'm in that kind of like waiting period. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, just yapping about tattoos, and trying to win in Skywars. I really want to revive Skywars, bro. Skywars is so fun, and it sucks seeing no one on Insane. It's so sad. 162 players on solos and duos. It's so rough. Anyways, see you guys later. Thanks for watching.